Change your energy, change your life. Change your energy, change your life. I've been getting a lot of these, we call downloads. I really feel that this VA business is all about energy. It's all about the love. It's all about the positivity energy. It's all about who is the best virtual assistant. Okay, I want you to write this down too, okay? Who is the best virtual assistant? The best virtual assistant is the most flexibility. Okay, the best virtual assistant is the person who has the most flexibility. So I'm talking about not just, flexibility in the mindset, but how do you get flexibility in mindset? You have to be loose on your body so that you can have more flexibility. And again, it is a trained thing. I have shared a lot of my magical moments with my team just now, right? One of my magical moments that I actually forgot to share, like there's so many blessings in my life. Why? Because I focus on the blessing. And the more that I focus on the blessing, the more they come. As a regular human being, okay, when we grow up, a lot of time our primary question is, what is wrong? Right? Raise your hand if I call out your primary question. Okay? What's wrong with me, or what's wrong with the situation? If that is your primary question, please be honest, okay? And thank you, Rowena. She is very honest, right? I want you to be very honest here, right? So raise your hand if that is you, okay? So, what is wrong, right? What's wrong with the situation? What's wrong with me? Second one is, do they not like me? Do they not love me? No, keep the hands up. I apologize. Keep the hands up. Keep the hands up. Okay. Do they not like me? Do they not love me? Okay. Number 3 is, do I not do enough? Oh man, am I not doing enough? Am I not good enough? That's why they don't like me or they don't love me. Do they not like me? Do they not love me? And a lot of you guys are not raising your hand right now is because you're afraid to tell me that, so that we will not give you a lot of love and a lot of things. Okay, so those are the 3 or 4 main primary questions, and thus a lot of us do not improve because we asking from the negative side of us. What am I not enough? What am I not good at? What's wrong with me? Right? That is what the primary question. And some of you guys that have heard about the primary question, you must already change your primary question. And this weekend, I heard about this amazing primary question. So I met with this guy, right? Okay, now you can put your hands down. Thank you so much for participating. I have met with this guy. He is really, really popular. Like everybody want to be his friend. And he has all these magical moments, magical people. Like he was directly coached by Tony Robbins. He writes Scott Tennant, run the Tennant Institute. We were doing a fundraising and people donated $30,000 into his fund. Like what? $30,000, guys? It's like crazy. But then the same person only donated $15,000 with the partner, right? It's like, what makes this guy so special? Right? What makes this guy so special? So he told me about 2 things. He told me that his primary question is, who am I going to meet today? And what kind of magical moment will I be creating with this person? Or what kind of magical connection? I just connected with magical moments more than connection. But he said, what kind of magical, connection will I be creating with this person? I was like, oh my goodness, like that is such a great magical primary questions. Because he is focusing on, man, he's collecting amazing people into his life because we're going to make a lot of magical moments towards it, right? What kind of shitty question do I ask? What's wrong? What happened? Why don't they like me? Why don't they love me? But he is really drawing. So he has been meeting a lot of like amazing celebrity. He got coached by Tony Robbins for free, right? He's meeting, there's just a ton of amazing people that just love to be with him. Why? Because he asked the right question. Who will I be meeting? And what kind of magical moment would I be creating? So I want you to inspire yourself and ask yourself this: what is your primary question, right? If you have not studied that yet, or if you have already studied it, maybe level up your primary question. And maybe some of you guys will ask, like, what do you mean by primary question? So I apologize. Some of you guys do not know. Primary question means that it's the question that you ask yourself all the time. Whenever you hang out with people, whenever you go to a restaurant, whenever you're doing something, there's always this question you ask. My question is always, I can notice it is that, do I do enough? Have I done enough? Have I done enough? Every time I do it, have I done enough? Am I doing good? That is my primary question. And now I'm going to change my primary question into, who am I going to be meeting today and what kind of magical moment would I be creating too?